So what I mean is, you'll meet a girl and you'll decide I'm gonna cuff her, or decide she's just gonna be a one-time thing. And that's where most guys get it wrong. That's where they get their heart shattered, or the girl gets her heart shattered. And it's a thing of, we meet people, we like these people, and from that alone, the fact that you like them, you make a decision which goes against logic. Logic says, who is this person? You know, what values do they possess? You know, character, morals, all of that. That's what logic says. But the heart says something else. So what I do is, I'll get to know the girl, right? And then decide my intentions with her. Most of us do the reverse. We decide our intentions, and then after getting to know them, we realize they're not who we thought they were. Because if you decide your intention before you actually get to know the person, it means in your head you've created this image, this perception of who this person is. And that's messed up, because now what you're doing is you're creating expectations. And not only are you creating expectations, you're also putting those expectations on that person. So now it's like double the pressure for the person, right? So yeah, back to me. What I do is I'll get to know a girl and give her some time, a few weeks getting to know her. Because me, I'm the kind of guy who, I prefer to have you for life than for one night, right? So I don't do like one night stands and whatnot. That's not my style, right? I prefer just you get attached to me, and I know I can always get back to you. Like we have that special bond. But yeah, I'll get to know a girl, talk to her for a few weeks, and the amazing thing about human beings in general is they love talking about themselves. I saw this thing, it was like everyone's favorite topic is themselves, right? So the more you talk to a girl, the more she'll sort of expose herself. She'll tell you who she really is. And not only will she tell you, she'll show you. Because in the beginning, she'll tell you everything you want to hear, right? About how she's a good girl and whatnot. But as time goes on, she's going to start telling you about her past. And her past is going to contradict a lot of the things, or is going to contradict who she described herself as. And that's when you decide your intention with the girl, once you actually know who she is, what she's about, and what she stands for. So as guys, I think that's the best method for you not to get your heart broken, for you not to fall in love too quick and have these expectations of how a girl should act. Because, man, we put girls under so much pressure as dudes because we fall in love so quickly. And girls don't really want that. I mean, they say they do, but with most girls, like once they see, okay, he's in love with me, he's all over me, especially when you love her more than she loves you, she gets bored of that because it's like they love the rush, they love the challenge, they love making you fall in love with them. They love that process. So once that process is over, they usually feel like, okay, so what's next? There's nothing left for me here. And that's where she'll find another guy. And I think with me, now that I think back, right, I think that's the reason why I can get girls, but I can never seem to keep them. Because girls love the mystery more than they love the actual person that you are. It's like the less they know about you, the more they want you. They're more curious about you. And I think I just came to a realization. That's why none of my relationships ever work. Another thing is I treat my girls like my homies. I don't feel the need to talk to a girl every day.